there's a coffee cafe, and now these are the winter days, and they are launching what we say 50% off or something like that. Then what do? You just add a coffee in the frame. This is just how you create the single product flyers. Okay, coffee in the frame, and then you just go ahead and write it. Right. For example, I just add a textual. I'll take from beautiful textuals. Come on, I just want you all to work with me. I'll take this up, put it over here, increase it in size. Okay, I'll just change it to ungroup it. I'll write the cafe name itself, coffee cafe, coffee cafe. Or what I can do is, okay, I'll just write this over like this. Then I'll just go ahead and take something beautiful. So you have beautiful combinations here, okay? So I'll take this one. I'll put it out here. I'll ungroup it. Very first thing, I'll write 50%. Grab 50% off today, okay? I'll just write grab 50% off today. Of today. You know, instead of coffee cafe, we can even write winter sales or summer sales like that. Today. You can even mention those things like winter sale, summer sale, or something like that. Fine. Okay, if you want to make sure, you can even put this up in the single line like this of today. Okay, font size 66. This should also be 66 itself. Okay, make sure it's perfectly aligned. You know, when you want to group it like this, one should be in this pattern, another should be the same. So what do you do is, the today that was over there, put up there, you just have to copy the style to this. Copy the style from here to here. Okay, copy the style is done. So I'll just unbold this up. Okay, today. Grab 50% off today. That is where you can mention. Okay. Okay, the next thing. Okay, this is a coffee thing that we have put up here. So does it look good? Please let me know. It doesn't, right? It has to have some reflection. There's no 3D look, there's no nothing, and there is no proper spacing also here. So what do? You have to finish this up very perfectly, dear sisters and brothers. Let me just see the elements. See the elements that are good to go with. Go to the graphics and fill the screen well. For example, I can even put this coffee beans. Okay, make sure you're not putting the actual photos. Instead of this, I want you all to grab some things like this. Okay, you have to make it like artistic look, not like what we say photo look. Fine. Okay, one photo is enough. You can just multiply this up how much ever you want. Okay, once you multiply this, make sure you're not giving the highlighted look. Make sure the transparency is reduced. It should feel like it's just imprinted outside. Okay, transparency should be reduced. Reducing the transparency. Put it here and there. You can put it here and there. Just reduce it up. Further reduction. You can put it multiple times here and there like this. Okay, you can even rotate it up and put it here and there. Fine. Okay, I just added it here and there. Let's see if that looks good. If it doesn't look good, just delete it out. Okay, it's all yours. You can do it in any way that you want. Okay, now it doesn't look a 3D look. You just can go ahead with editing button. Add some beautiful effects like the shadow effects. Okay, like the glow shadow, drop shadow. In the drop shadow, you have angles also. On what angle do you want to give the shadow? Okay, what distance also you want to cover up with this shadow? Okay, these are the cases that you can go ahead with. Fine, drop shadow, or you can even go ahead with something like drop shadow, face lifted, angle. Usually we use the backdrop. Okay, we use the backdrop, and direction should not be so big. So just to make sure it is zero angle, and blur amount in this way. Okay, drop shadow with a blur amount. Okay, so this is drop shadow. Now, if you do not like this kind of shadow, you can even go ahead with the shadows that are put up here. Shadow. You know, these shadows actually are very perfect. See here, this shadow. It feels like you have kept it on something. For example, if I have grabbed this shadow, okay, something like this. Okay, I'll take this one. I'll just put it over here. I'll just position it to back. See here. This shadow looks very perfect for me. It feels like it is on this table, on the pink table. Correct? Please tell me yes or no. Yes, right? Okay. So now I'll just mention its location because I want to. Location is already there. Where is it being situated? You can just mention it. Okay. I'll just write it as location because we don't want to write the locations here. It's all client given, okay? Whenever you write the locations, please take those elements. You have to grab those elements. Only then you need to write it as such. Fine, grab those elements. Yes, you can make this poster 3D. I'll show you how you can make this poster into a 3D format. Then use the markups. Use the markups. Make this poster 3D by using the markups. Okay, I'll just add this location out. And put it over here. Okay. So now it feels good for me, but it doesn't feel like a good finishing. We can change the colors. Just go ahead and change the colors and see if it can land into the perfect, what we say, coloring. This goes very well. Okay, these things goes very well. You can add further touches with this, or you can even add brown backgrounds, something like that, which is aligned well with this. Okay, so this looks good for me. Now I'm thinking of doing it a bit differently. Okay, coffee cafe. Okay. Now see here, there's no what we say. There are no so many elements here. But if there are two more or three more elements, then it would have looked more better. So I'm thinking of adding some other frame. I want to give it a feel like there is two walls here. Okay. There is a wall behind, brown wall behind, and this coffee is placed on something. Okay. So see what am I doing? Just listen carefully. What am I doing? Okay. I'll just go to the all. I'll take shape. Okay. Working with the shapes is very excellent task. I'll just take this brown shape. I'll just put it over here. See here, what am I doing? I just want you all to follow this pattern. Okay, I'm just putting this over here. I want to give it a feel like this is a table and the coffee is placed on this table. Okay, and that is a background that is behind that. Okay, the light brown is a background and this is a coffee table. So I'll just put it over here. I'll just position it to back. Done? Okay. Does it give the feel like there is a wall and there is this one? No, not yet, right? So what will help you to make it feel like this is a wall and this is the what we say table, or this is the floor and wall. Think that this is a floor and this is a wall. What will help you to give a feel? There should be a shadow, right? Yes. So let me just get a line kind of shadow, rectangular shadow. There should be a shadow from the wall because rectangular shadow. So shadows, playing with the shadows is very excellent task. Shadows and reflection. Only with that you can convert the objects into the 3D. Okay, this is the main part of the graphic designing where you want to highlight the things in different patterns. Okay, shadow, blurring, and these stuffs are very important. Fine. Rectangular shadow. I have taken the rectangular shadow. I can just write rectangle shadow instead of writing it as rectangular shadow. Okay. So how easy is your keyword? In that way you will get the options. Okay. I have chosen this one, this shadow. This shadow. I'll take it over here. Okay. I'll just place it like this to this. Okay. So this is one way. This should be actually inverted. I'll just show you. I'll just send it backwards, single backwards. Okay. This gives me a bit of feel and not that perfect feel. But I actually wanted to make it a feel. So what I can do is I can just invert this up. Okay. I'll just duplicate it up. I'll just put it up over here and flip it around. Flip vertical. Okay. So there should be a feel like this. I'll just position it to see here. What am I trying to tell you is this one. Okay. So this feels like, okay, make sure it is perfectly aligned. Okay. If you want to delete that which is here, you can do that. This is giving it a perfect look. Okay, done. Doesn't it feel like this put up what we say? Come on, tell me. Doesn't it feel like? Okay, I'm just arranging it a bit bigger fashion and just making it exactly here. Okay. Yes, it feels like there is a wall and there's this coffee on the table. So the playing with the shadows will give you this kind of what we say output. So I'll just show you with different colors. Okay. I just want to delete this. Okay, now it feels good. So see here, it is a tabletop and this is the shadow look. Just see here. It looks damn perfect, right? Again, this is also the way that you can work on, right? Okay, you can change the colors. You can put the colors from this also. It feels like there are two things on the frame. Fine. You can even add some stuffs like blurring. Okay, blurring. You have so many beautiful things in regard here. Okay, this looks perfect. Go ahead, go ahead. You have so many beautiful colors. Just try out your hand with the colors. Okay, it feels like this white is being put up, right? Yes. Okay, this is how you arrange these things. Let's see what is the feel, what is the difference between this and this. There is a lot of difference, lots of difference in this two pictures, right? Yes, no. You can even hide this amount with this, making it bigger. Making it more bigger, you can even hide this shadow. Okay, and put the exact shadow that you want at the base. Okay, the round shadow. Important, play with the shadows. Okay, play with the shadows. Shadows are very important for your graphic designing thing. Fine. Okay, you have to, you must. Position backwards, backwards, backwards. Done. So this is how you play with the shadows.